Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Happy Turd Day. We're having a turd-a-thon. I brought out Grandpa Turd. I hardly ever bring him out, but in today's episode, I thought it was appropriate to bring Grandpa Turd. So, you can see all the water in the background. We just had about 30-minute downpour. I'm flooded out. So earlier I was on the porch having some iced tea. Same guy showed up that had dumped the John Deere, the Lima Alpha 130, the rusty machine that was all rusted out here. The deck was rusted through. The belt tensioner had rusted off, but it had a twin 22 horsepower Briggs on it. I paid $50 for it. So he pulled up with this alone on the truck. There was no other garbage on it. Like before with the John Deere, he had to unload a bunch of crap to get the machine off. So I didn't tell you before, but when we were unloading the John Deere, the ramps fell off the tailgate and the whole tractor landed on my left foot. So luckily it didn't break it, just bruised it. So that's coming along. I should have been aware not to put my feet under the ramp. Ramp just slid off the truck and right on down. So I asked him about this. He got it in his neighborhood. He towed it home through the front axle here. Same deal. He had a bunch of guys help him get it on the bed of the Nissan. So this time I was more careful. I strapped the ramp to the bumper of the truck so the ramp wouldn't slide forward, which I should have done that before. So I've kind of looked at this thing. I had popped the hood on the truck. I said, where's the filter and cover? And it was underneath the unit. It's got the SV541. It's got a Kohler. So the deal is we rolled it off, no problem. 3 of the 4 tires were low. One of the fronts was okay. The other one over there was flat. So I got it down on the ground, put air in the tires so it would roll. Then it started raining and I got you guys. So this is the LT42 inch XT1. So he said it was complete, battery was still in it. So we're going to look at that. He did have the linkage out in order to be able to roll it. It's auto transmission. So I don't see a date on the battery, but the battery looks pretty old. So I can give you all this. The model number, the 13 Whiskey Victor Alpha 1 Charlie Sierra 010. So 6 month, 20th day of 2015. So we're looking at just over a 10-year-old unit. Looks like somebody sprayed some paint here on the rust. So while we're back here, let's just see what this battery looks like. Can it be charged? So this unit for 50 is a lot better condition than the John Deere. I figured I'd keep the same pricing for riders. So I said 50. He didn't squawk. He made a quick 50 bucks to bring this to me. Okay, 1.5 volts. So this is stone cold dead. That's not going to get us much. So I think he tried to start this thing. There was some fresh claw marks on the lead here, like they were trying to jump it with battery cables. Hence the air filter and the cover were removed. Maybe they were trying to goose it with starting fluid. No key. I took the key off of the John Deere. It fit this, so. And it does move. Okay, I gotta move you, Mr. Turd. It's time to focus on this machine. I can't have you hanging around stinking up the joint. So like I said, it is a Kohler powered machine. He said he could turn it over. This is the 18 horse 597cc. So I kind of moved it earlier. He said he had to add oil to it, but now it's overfilled. Oil looks fresh, but it's way past the full mark. He put too much in it. So you can see here where the filter needs to go. The air filter, gas filter doesn't look like it's plugged up. That looks pretty clean. Original Kohler oil filter. I don't know about original. It's OEM. Oh, okay. So this is something. I'm looking at the throat of the carb, and it's full of dirt. If you can see that right there, there's some dirt. It's got some sort of automatic choke. I had it on choke up here, and it's not shutting down here. Linkage is moving, so maybe I need to lube this up. It looks like Harvey had marked this with some orange spray paint on where to set the cable. There's a mark there and a mark here. You can see the cable. It's got a bare spot. So that's interesting. Deck doesn't look too bad. A little rust there on the bracket, but I haven't seen any rust through. When it came in, the blades were engaged for some reason, so I disengaged the blades. Okay, that went flat again. So this has got more of a leak. I goosed it, now it's down again. So automatic, forward, reverse. Doesn't look too bad as far as frame and deck. Some surface rust here. Somebody appears to have tried to take care of this thing because there was some spray paint over the rust here. They sprayed the label, so they tried to keep this thing nice. So it came in with the blade engaged down there because I went to move the blade and I couldn't move the blade. But now I can because it's disengaged. Not a lot of wear. There's a lot of meat here to be sharpened up. Belt routing. Signature cut 42-inch. It's got headlights. Oh, they're getting fancy. There's a little circuit board now on those. LEDs. Sitting on my porch looking at this, I thought that kind of looks like a cool looking machine with the front end design. Okay, that's what I was going to do, is check this. I don't see anything down in there, so maybe with a fresh battery we could try this thing. I'll put this down below, the number. Cub Cadet, beautiful Cleveland. I'll put all this down below for you. A little bit of dry rot there, a little bit there. What do you guys think for 50? Lot better condition than the John Deere Lima Alpha 130. That thing was a major turd. I should have got him for that one. Okay, something happened here. Broke the little plastic and it chewed up part of the fin. I was able to move that earlier. I want to show you guys that. It's peculiar, like ratty tat tat. I should have had the rat out. See that right there? Like chewed, and then down here it's chewed on that one. Maybe this broke somehow and they took advantage of the opening and just went to town. Yeah, little teeth marks. I was thinking maybe something got in here, a golf ball or something, and chewed it up, but no, this was a varmint of some sort doing that. Okay, that's all I can show you. I gave you a walk around. This just needs some more maintenance. Dry up here on the steering gear. No oil leaks, pretty dry. So I'm happy. Ran into a white plastic fence, I'm guessing. Got too close to a PVC fence. Specification Papa Sam Dash Sierra Victor 5-4. 1 maybe 3212. So curious to see how many hours are on this when we get a good battery. It's got an hour meter. Okay. You guys have a good day. Thanks for coming out to the Turd-a-thon. So I got more to show you. He was unloading and the Bradenton scrapper showed up. He saw that I was busy with unloading this. He circled the block, come back, and Mr. Nissan was gone, and then they ended up getting 3. I'll just give you a sneak peek. We got to look at these next week. This came in with the bag, yard machine. This Honda Troy built came in with the bag. And, oh, this Lawn Boy, handles down, missing a bail bar. Kind of messed up. I gave $45 for everything. 3 machines and 2 bags for $45. He had a Ryobi generator that started, and he showed me it powered. He had a little chop saw type thing, and he powered it up and started the saw, but I've got enough generators. I don't have any place to store them. So I said I'll pass, and he probably would have wanted a lot for it since it was running. It was like a 4,000 watt machine, but it was surging. He says, well, what causes it to surge? I said, the carburetor needs to be cleaned, gone through. Sounds like a jet's not open fully. Okay, now I'm done with you. That was just a sneak peek. We'll look at that 3 Turd Festival next week. See you guys. Tip you waitress and wait staff. Have a good day today, and as always, thank you for coming out. If you guys didn't come out and look at this junk, I would just keep working and not show you goodies. So thank you. Thanks for coming out. See you. Adios, amigos.